Hello and welcome, fam. Today we are talking about 5 tips to help you leave the narcissist. Now, I want to make this disclaimer. There is no cut and dry, easy answer to leaving the narcissist. There's no easy solution. This is such a complex issue. So you do hear the words no contact being thrown around a lot. And even though I stand by and believe in no contact, it's a process to getting there. And it may take you a couple of times before you gain the strength and courage to go that route. So with that said, I want to warn you that what I have to say may not be what you want to hear, but I guarantee you it's what you need to hear. My name is Latasha. My platform is Claire's Revival. I am a certified self-revival and master spirit coach. My passion is uplifting women. My specialty is coaching survivors of domestic abuse and sex trauma. So let's get straight into it. So first and foremost, we have to realize that leaving the narcissist starts in the mind first. Before you physically walk away, there's a lot of work in your mind that has to be done before you're able to go to leave the narcissist. So number one is you must be willing to accept the harsh truth that what you are going through is abuse. Abuse of any form is not okay. Manipulation and gaslighting is abuse. If they are a breadwinner, using money to get you to fall in line is abuse. Having aggressive sex and forcing you to have sex, even if you're in a relationship, is a form of abuse. Matter of fact, it's RAPE. So you really have to be willing to sit with the harsh fact that you are, in fact, being abused. You are, in fact, a victim in this situation. And you just have to not continue to make excuses for them. You have to stop blaming yourself for what's going on because it is not your fault. It is abuse, first and foremost. Let's move into number 2. You have to make the decision to leave and to do so at your own pace. And this is something that is very difficult to do because you're sick and tired. You're on this emotional roller coaster. You're feeling stuck. You want to move but feel like you can't. So you really have to make the definitive decision in your mind that you are leaving. And as you're doing so, come up with a plan because it's going to take calculated steps, especially if your lives are intertwined. Think about the steps that it's going to take. Think about the things that you have to get in order. Think about some money that you might have to save and stash away for when times get difficult or for when they start playing the games. So you really have to hold on to the vision that you're leaving, come up with the action plan, and also visualize how good it's going to feel when you are free, when you are able to finally break free of their BS and leave their jaw on the ground. Think about all the extra time that you're going to gain, that you can put into yourself instead of catering to them and their needs. It's a very important step. Let's move on to number 3. Begin to evaluate yourself the way you've been evaluating the narcissist. You done spent all this time trying to figure out what's wrong with them, how you can fix their pain, how you can pray for them. Put all that energy back into yourself and figuring out what about you made you the perfect victim. See, we know that narcissists seek people who are nurturing, loving, empathetic, caring. They choose their victims wisely. So knowing this, you really have to dig deep and get into the bottom of your issues. What are your childhood wounds? Do you have abandonment issues? What in your life made you have such low self-esteem to where you're more susceptible to accepting this behavior? Take your eyeballs off the narcissist and get into you. Understand your soul, your pain, your trauma. And that leads us into number 4. Invest time, money, energy, and effort into yourself and your self-esteem. You are on a mission of reviving your soul. You are on a mission of gaining freedom. So you need to take this seriously. If it's reading self-help books, YouTube University is great. There are all sorts of personalities and information on this subject to where you can find multiple ways of validating your emotions and what you're going through. Take yourself on some dates. Maybe get a pedicure every 2 weeks or every month, or, start a new exercise regimen. Go to church if that's your thing. Get in contact with God. Make every effort to build yourself, to nurture yourself, to replenish everything that's been taken away from you. That is a very important step into strengthening you and helping you gain the self-esteem and helping you to see your self-worth. Because you are not meant to be someone's slave, someone's captive, to just be here when they decide to come in and then drop you off and then pick you back up when they choose to come back around. That's not what you were put here for. Invest real time, energy, and effort into yourself. Therapy is a great idea. Hire a coach. Whatever it is that you need to do to help you get to the bottom of what your issues are and to help you gain that momentum. Number 5, you have to mentally prepare and anticipate the BS that's going to happen when you leave the narcissist. Once he's realized that he's lost control, he's going to try every manipulation tactic. He might try to love bomb you again. He might start a smear campaign and just throw dirt on your name. He may try to bribe you, talk junk to your friends and family. Your family may not even understand. They don't even know the depth of what you're going through because they're so charming and always smiling around everyone else. They don't know what you're going through. They probably think you have something great and don't even know you go home to a complete monster. So you really have to mentally prepare for all of the stuff that's going to come as a result of you leaving the narcissist. They may want to take you to court. This is a time where things truly do get worse before they get better. It's just a last attempt at them trying to get that control. You still have to remember that you've already made that definitive decision to leave. So you got to keep your promise to yourself. Know that this is going to be the most difficult time when you're getting ready to step away. Please know and believe that once you have mentally left the narcissist, the physical exit is on the way. So hold on to that. I hope this helps. I will talk to you soon. I love you.